It's me again. I've done 2 live videos today because I just want to share with you. So I need to kind of clean my kitchen. And by clean, I mean disinfect. I'm doing something I never do. I am being vulnerable and I am exposing parts of my home with you so that you can understand what I do to live as chemical free as possible. By chemical free, I just mean things that I choose to clean with. Foods, I'm still working on it. But so I'm going to clean my kitchen. I want to show you what I do for a quick cleanup. Goodness, I cannot talk. I can't English today. So I'm going to turn this around. So this is my kitchen. And that's all that. So I am going to, this is just actually laundry detergent. I needed to hand wash something. But here are my sinks. I'm going to turn this light on. See if that helps. Okay. So I've already made, this is my thieves scrub that I made. I have a video on YouTube how I made it, but I used this Thieves household cleaner, baking soda, and I'm not even sure what else I used. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this Thieves household cleaner. I'm going to prop my camera up because it seems like the sound is better when my camera is forward facing. Like when I flip it, the sound doesn't seem as great. So I'm just going to prop it up on my diffuser over here and hope that that works. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's see if I prop it up on the sink. I'm just going to hold it. Whatever. So I just grab it with my fingers. Actually, how about I rinse the sink out first? I have some. Let me. Alright, so I'm just going to dry my hands off a little bit since I'm going to just scoop it with my hands. You can scoop it with whatever you want. Let's say simple if you want. So just sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And I'm also going to use, this is my Thieves household cleaner spray. I use this on everything. In my bathrooms, I clean the floor with it. It's actually this. So I took 1 capful of this Thieves household cleaner. I put it in this spray bottle and filled it with water. I don't know how much, I just fill it. But there are ratios on here. And it tells you how much to use. And you can also find things online. So I'm going to spray. Let me put this up here just to get it out of the way. I'm going to spray everything down. I'm going to move my diffuser over and move this stuff off the counter. And I usually let my Thieves cleaner, like even if you look on your cleaners that you buy, wherever you buy them from, they usually tell you how long they need to sit in order for them to work. All cleaners do not disinfect, and all disinfectant type of cleaners do not clean. So you always need to read your instructions to see what yours needs in order to clean. All right, so I'm going to put this away. Put this up here on my little ledge. And I am going to continue to spray all around. I'm going to skip the stove. I'll do that another time. Okay. So I let that sit. I like to let it sit for maybe, I don't know, a couple minutes, like before it dries. If it starts to dry before I start to wipe it off, then I will just kind of spray it again. But you need to give it a chance to work. That's with any of your cleaners. So in the meantime, I am going to take my dish rag, which I use microfiber cloth. And I know I'm kind of rinsing out the Thieves that I just sprayed in there. And I'm going to use my Thieves soap. Just put a little bit in there. I say that a lot, in there. Huh. All right. So I'm just kind of working it in a little bit. All right, so I'm just gonna clean. Just wipe everything down. I'm gonna prop this up now. Let's see. Sorry if I'm giving anybody a headache from all the moving around, but I'm just wiping everything down. So you may ask, okay, how do you know that this Thieves is actually cleaning or disinfecting or whatever? If you look up Thieves essential oil online, it will tell you about the properties. It's antimicrobial, antifungal. It's a lot of anti-everything. You can look that up for yourself, but it works. Like I said before, somewhere else, I said, how do you know that bleach works? How do you know that your different household cleaners that you buy out of your favorite stores work? You don't. You just trust that it works because that's what the package says, right? But this one does. There are studies out there. Maybe I'll try to do one day with the Petri dish and stuff and bacteria and stuff. But you look at the ingredients, it's all natural. This one bottle lasts forever. My first bottle I got in November, and I think I emptied it the end of February, March. And this is my second bottle, which it's about right here. I don't even remember when I opened it. I would say probably March if that's when the other one. I use it for everything, like I said. Cleaning. I even cleaned my washing machine. I sprayed it because it was smelling funky. So I clean it often because we have 6 people in our household. And I sprayed the Thieves cleaner in there and let it sit for a little bit, and I just wiped everything down to smell good. It didn't have that sour smell anymore. So I'm going to wipe everything else later. I just want to show you all the sink. So cleaning the sink now. I'll just put a little water on my towel, and I'm just going to kind of rub it in circles. Okay, a little more water. I'm sorry if you can't see everything. Yep. Alright, it looks cleaner to me already. It's shiny. It doesn't have that dull film that it had before. I'm going to go back over to this side and rinse it. Clean all of that off, and then I'm gonna get a clean towel and finish. One more tip that I want to show you. I actually got this tip from a plumber. I used to use the garbage disposal little circle pod things to clean it out. You don't need to do that. Don't buy those. I'm looking for my picture. There are so many other natural things that you can do besides buying that. But I'm going right over here to my refrigerator. And you just get some ice. So once you get your ice, this is how you can clean your garbage disposal easily. You don't need any chemicals. You don't need those pods anymore. I'm just going to dump all the ice right there. Okay, push it down a little bit. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to turn the dishwasher on. I mean, the garbage disposal. Goodness. All right, I'm going more ice. What that does is it knocks all of the debris. It knocks all of the debris out of the garbage disposal, like the cylinder part, right? All right, so I got more ice this time. You obviously need more than what I had. Pour all the ice. I'm gonna pour all the ice down. Push it down. All right, now that's enough. So all the bits and chunks of ice are going to beat around from the motor spinning around, or whatever, the blade spinning around. Is going to knock any kind of food or debris out. Just kind of pulsate your garbage disposal. Now I'm going to add a little water. All right, all done. All right. So after that, you can add some essential oils if you want. Citrus is great. I have Citrus Fresh, but one of my favorites for stinky odors is Purification. So I'm going to drop a few drops of Purification down my garbage disposal. Let me just run my garbage disposal one more time. Just making sure everything, all the slush that was made is gone. Now it even sounds better. Like usually my garbage disposal is just probably loud sometimes because people are throwing things down there and they don't always run it. So I'm opening this. Let's make sure. I have so many bottles of this all over the house. I have like 3 of these. So I'm going to just drop a few drops down in the garbage disposal. Okay, and I'll just let that sit. You don't have to do anything else. So that is how I clean my kitchen. Quick, easy clean. It smells good, really good. I know that it's clean. I know that any bacteria or germs or viruses or whatever that may have been lurking in my sink are now gone. Same thing with my counters. Usually I would leave the spray on a little bit longer, but just for this video's sake, I decided to just kind of wipe it. So I probably set 2 minutes. I probably will go 5 minutes, but if it starts to dry, I will squirt again. So those are, oh, here, I'll show you this real quick too. So these are just some of the things that I keep in my kitchen. This is the Thieves Scrub. This is laundry detergent. Like I said, I was getting ready to hand wash something. This is the Thieves household cleaner. I showed you already what that is. Don't mind my backyard because somebody needs to cut the grass. This is hand soap that I made with Castile soap, Thieves essential oil. I have a YouTube video on that. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it is in Real Life, easy to find. Subscribe, and I have all types of videos on there. And then the Thieves dish soap, I use that. And I think I put a hack on, a video hack on YouTube for this. You can stretch this bottle instead of 1, you can make it into 2 or 3. So you can find my videos on that. So if you have any questions or you want more tips, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're on live video with Facebook, you can always shoot me a message if you have questions. All right, that's all for now. Hashtag wait a minute, I'm messing up my own stuff. Hashtag in real life and hashtag retold you. And I will see you next time. Be blessed. Goodbye.